Longleng aro Zenobodo de nutun DPRO office aro Pungro de nutun APRO office karne virtual inauguration program thakya humoy IPR and soil and water conservation laga advisor Imchen bra koise ki Nagaland de coalition sarkar to bhal thakibo karne Ndpp aro BJP majude bhal relation to thakibole lage virtual inauguration program do DPRO office mokchung de thakise duita party prabi miligena olop de nage de tiranga yatra do organize koise kun bishi bhal bra thakise koigena Imchen bra janaise
to the Department of Information and Public Relations and Soil and Water Conservation. Information and Public Relations that's what Department of Public Safety, and then the Department of Soil and Water Conservation. To be precise, there is no rock, only soil and water. And somehow we have the Department of Land Resources and the Department of Water Resources. So sometimes I feel at the loss as to how I should conserve the water and soil with the Department of Land Resources and Water Resources. Anyway, this so-called soil and water conservation practically is a small seal under the Department of Govt. I'm working under my elder brother as a advisor. Anyway, legally speaking, advisor doesn't have the constitutional mandate to put our signature in common files. We used to sign in the pop sheet, and the pop sheet are not part of the common file. So we do sign it out. If we sign, then we will be attracted the office of profit, and then the level of this contribution for the membership of the house. With much difficulty, we got elected, and then out of ignorance or out of time, if we put our signature in the cover file, we will be liable for this contribution, and then we will go to the house. So that is the precise and legal position of myself. There are two others also.
Program de IPR Director Zuvino Tenuobra bi kotha korise aro misa jankari combat koria de department ba dukpa do janais social media te ki jankari pai manukhan itu confirm kurubule taikhan logo ahe tate taikhan laga kam do digdar kuri de especially remote areas te koigina Tenuobra janais Longleng DPRO de rupees 140 lakhs DPRO Zunuboto rupees 70 lakhs aro APRO Pungro kane rupees 60 lakhs laga estimates pra notun office khan do khotom korise
virtually here because in a way this is bringing us closer and as mentioned by DPRO Zenoboto also, this office of IA Zenoboto before it was when it was first established was under the administrative control of the SCIO Bokchung and so also likewise Longleng. So it is befitting, I should say. As mentioned by our ADC, I cannot overstress the importance of the role that our office is playing. Not so much in our capital state because we are all there, but the role played by our district officers in the remoter and far-flung districts cannot be overstressed because we do have enough information and reportings coming out from the district and the more nearer districts, but the information that is filed, that is collected and disseminated through our officers and staff in the remote districts are very important. And Mokokchung is one of the very, as a progressive state, district, I should say, it is one of the very active and active DPRO, active district, so much so that our DPRO has a lot of work to do actually. We used to say after going on Dimapur, Mokokchung is a very busy district. So if the district is a very happening district, that naturally means that our district officer and his staff have more work. So you are playing a very crucial role, which I remind DPRO Longlang and DPRO Zanabuto, and although they're not here virtually, DPRO Kiphiri and DPRO Hung, that to always keep that in mind. In this day of information overload, the role played by the department is very important because now social media has made information so easy, but at the same time, because it is easy, there is always the risk of misinformation also. So especially in times of crisis, or we recently had the pandemic, so that was the time when the role of the department was really stressed upon us. And people also begin to look for the verified and the correct information that the government agency is giving out. So our role is very important. And department, since earlier one of the speaker has mentioned, we are not necessarily a development or implementing department, but we are the driving force of the government. Okay, so I want to take this opportunity to remind all these districts that are in a way virtually tied up together to keep that in mind.